In this episode, these two hungry women wanted to marry me, plus many beautiful roads of the Bac Son Valley loop we rode. Plus, I had the worst meal ever.
There's a bird inside.
And we ended up in an extremely loud karaoke bar with drunken guys. So it's the next day. Thank you very much for the water. You want to be on YouTube? And so the bikes are packed. I'm sweating, really sweating. But it's hot, it's very hot. But yeah, let's move to the next town. So today we are heading to the Bac Son mountain for the Bac Son Valley loop. Just to sum it up all a bit, first we went from Hanoi to Dongqing, what I probably pronounced completely wrong, but it should be here. Now we're heading to the first connection point of this loop, here. The road was not very spectacular at first, but we saw the environment slowly change and it was getting better and better the longer we rode it. However, we rode many times behind trucks and all the lenses of the cameras got dust on it. Don't worry, it will be a lot better later on in the video once I noticed it. Just another note. I seemed to move my head a lot of times and the GoPro was on my helmet. But I had to check my mirrors like 100 times in a minute to see if Mickey was still behind me and to keep track of all the crazy traffic around me. Later in this video I'm gonna use the 360 camera, so that problem is also solved then.
Look at that massive rock. Massive. Yeah, now we're getting into Vietnam. That doesn't look like the stuff we got at home. For sure not. Very awesome. Very awesome. Very hot also, by the way, guys. It is... Whew, it is hot. We're riding in the rain season, so we're definitely gonna get some rain. I wouldn't mind to be a bit colder and wetter. But today and tomorrow it's gonna be good weather, I guess, so yeah. I'm tired, I could use a coffee. This is not the road I wanna ride, but it brings me to the road I wanna ride.
Little pit stop. It's incredible hot. What do you think of my suit, by the way? It's a protection shirt underneath it. Everybody thinks I'm crazy because everybody's here on a t-shirt with flip-flops, wear with boots. But yeah, we want to be safe because you don't want to be in a hospital here. It is 30 degrees and the feeling temperature is like 40 degrees. So yeah, you sweat a lot. Still looking for a hairdresser, that sucks. And we're almost at our point of destination where we can start the route.
Yeah. This is where we're heading to. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Fucking awesome, huh? Whoa, I hit a butterfly. Sorry, butterfly. This is what we came here for. And this is just the beginning. If you see this thing in the horizon with the two hills, to fly the drone between, that will be awesome. And it's all packed. I try to put it all somewhere that I can reach it, but it's all not so easy to reach. But anyway, we get a lot of opportunities for drone shots, so I'm not gonna do that now.
Then we stopped at this beautiful waterfall and we tried a new mysterious drink. It's a drink from bamboo or so. And guess who was here? Yes, Roland was here. Hi guys. Hello. So this is a drink from bamboo. Oh, you try first. And?
Lekker, heel very mild.
Mild. Okay, well let me try it. I like it. I like this a lot. This is very good. Man, seems that everything is good in Vietnam. All the food. That's good. It's echt lekker. I like it. Here we stop at a little restaurant, but they didn't have any food. I know, that's pretty weird. Most places don't seem to sell food at daytime. We were getting very hungry. I tried to look it up by Google, but that showed me nothing really. So back on the bikes again and just stop at the first thing what looked like they are selling food. Mickey told me here that my bag was hanging loose on the backside. And for the ones who follow me, well, that's nothing new, right? And then we found this empty restaurant what had a pizza sign outside. Well, pizzas are from Europe, so probably they speak English. Or that's what we thought. Wrong. She didn't even understand waving to the camera. With her hands and feet, we've tried to order something. So I don't know what I get, so it's very surprising. Yes, very good. So surprise meal. We're doing with English translate, and she said she was looking for a husband. I'm not joking here. Yeah. They don't care that I'm with Mickey, but this has to be the best experience so far. The women were really showing off in the kitchen and made several dishes. They also went on scooters to get all sorts of ingredients also. The specialty cake of the nation here, oh wow! And yes, also strange desserts. It's like honey. This is traditional Vietnamese, guys. We were more than full, so it was time for photos and get back on the bike again with a belly that could explode in any second. Oh yeah, Mickey wanted to kidnap that little guy. She felt instantly in love on the cheeky bastard.
Guys can see it on the video, because always when I shoot the video and I see the images, it doesn't look like how I see it. It's just complete difference. But I hope you see it a little bit like I do. This is just amazing, the view. And it's amazing that every stop is a new little adventure. It's not a stop. If I stop, it's not a stop. Something's gonna happen. Some people are gonna come to me or whatever. Every time until now, there is not one normal stop. Why, okay, for a gas station maybe. This country is so amazing, and it looks like they never seen, well, white people. It's amazing. Nobody speaks English here. Almost nobody. And they all want with you on the picture. It's insane. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And the food is every time good. The food is being cooked on stuff. You're like, what? Am I gonna die if I eat it? You know, it's cooked on, I don't know, oil cans. But it tastes so incredible good. The food in Vietnam is just, it doesn't matter what you order. It's just good. And the Vietnamese guys are looking at you like they want to slit your throat. But they're not. They're actually very friendly. But if you look at them, you're like, oh my God, they want to kill me. They're not. They're so friendly. So yeah. And now we're heading to a place called Ding Dong. I know it sounds like a doorbell. But in Ding Dong, there should be some hotels. So I think it's another 1-2 hour ride, and then we have enough. And then, of course, we're gonna have some find some dinner again. But now we're heading to Ding Dong. I'm very curious what will happen now in Ding Dong, because every time something happens.
Everybody was wondering, this is a toilet in Vietnam, but in the countryside, yes.
Everywhere they're waving. Hello! Hello, hello! Say hello, hello! Hello! You cannot walk 2 meters without people saying hello. Oh, you want a picture? Okay. Okay. What is this? Is this Kung Fu? Like, wow. Yeah. Oh. Thumbs up. Dit is toch wat, hè?
This hotel cost us 16 euros a night. We had a hotel room, looked a bit like Aladdin, and one bed and another bed. So when she's pissed on me, I can't sleep. The girl from the reception was carrying the suitcases. It's nice because it's fucking heavy. We're in a big town. We thought we were in a small town first, but then we had to find a hotel, and so we came in there. Huge place, but we didn't have food, and it's like 10 o'clock, something like that, 10 o'clock. And so we were walking in the street, and so we found one place, and they gave us snails. We didn't order snails, but we get snails. Hello, welcome in Vietnam. Well, I love snails. Good day today, a nice ride, and good impression of Vietnam. I love it every day more and more. What do you think of Vietnam?
Very nice. And I like snails.
No, you don't. Don't like snails at all. She hates it. I like the people. I like the traffic. I'm used to the traffic. I actually like the no rule kind of riding. I like that. food is just good. I would be surprised if this meal is not good. The part I like the most is you feel you're far away from home. When you're here, you feel you're far away from home. You're not in Europe at all. This is a complete different continent. I thought nice eggs, but I don't know if you can see it. A bird inside. Little bird in an egg. Well, what did I just say 30 seconds ago? The food is always good? Well, not this time. But okay, that's one time. Forget about the birds. Besides this weird meal, the food was always very good and tasteful in Vietnam. Later on we went for a coffee in a karaoke bar, where they put the microphone so loud that it was constantly clipping and with distortion. But no one seems to care. Here, this guy is even sleeping. Just listen for a second here. Most of the guests were pretty drunk, but then one came to me telling me with Google Translate that he was very happy we visited his country, and of course after that the whole pack came. And you guessed it, they all want on the photo again. Anyway, we had a good laugh there, but the whole day riding in the heat is pretty exhausting, so we went back to the hotel. But this you will see in the next episode. We were riding a road filled with angry cows. Now I almost got arrested for what I'm doing here. And I really had a breakdown here, and why you will see in the next episode. See you there.